Yeah, so good evening all. So myself Aditya Prakash and I'm currently in fourth year and my specialization is data science. So we all have joined this webinar. I'm in my fourth year and my specialization is data science. So just I wanted to say you some introduction to data science as in this session everyone is registered like for the first year to the final year students are also there in this session. So I like to like start it from the beginning. Then I will go to the intermediate level also. So let's begin this session. And if you're having like any doubt and any query, you can ask in chat box. I'll reply once I'll see that I'll reply in that chat box. Okay. Or else you can also talk. So this is the table of contents, what we are going to look today. First thing is data science and importance. Actually, like this field, like if you are going into first year or second year, you need to select one specialization, like whatever you want to choose. It's AML or data science or cyber security or IoT. Many things are there specialization. So among all, like this is the growing field, as I think, because AML and data science, it is the biggest growing field nowadays, and that's why it is in demand in every company, in every sector you will go. There is a demand of data science. So first, in the first section session, we will study about data science and its importance. Second one is data science process, like whatever the things you need to go to reach the goal, to end up with a goal. Like if you go in any company, what are the roles you will get and how you will do that role. So what are the processes, what are the steps that we will discuss in the second part. Third part is AI and data science, that is artificial intelligence and data science. So in that also, what is the difference between artificial intelligence and data science? We'll go through it because when you are in first year, you don't know about what is artificial intelligence, what is cybersecurity, what is data science, what is data analytics, what is IoT. So it's very difficult to choose among all because it's up to your interest, like what field you need to choose. But for that, you need to have a good information. What is the field related to, and in that field, what I need to do. So that all the things we'll discuss in the third section, that is AI and data science, because it's mandatory to know every details while going into that field. So we'll discuss in the third section. Fourth section is prerequisites for data science. Like if you are going, if you become a data scientist, what are the things you need to know before that? And what are the steps to become a data scientist and to become a data analyst? So all the things that we'll study in the fourth section, that we'll see in the fourth section, that is prerequisites for data science. Now we'll see what is data science. So data science is a term which is combined of two things. That is, first one is data and second one is science. That is data. That's why it's data science. So data, we will call anything. It's my name Aditya. My name is also a data. Your name your name is also a data. Anything we'll say like it's a tool, a classroom, a bag, a book, a bottle. Everything is data because it is made from something and we are calling it by name. So anything you will call by yourself. Even I am talking now, whatever the words I am giving to you, everything is data. And there are two things like data and information. People have something sometimes confusing between both the terms. What is data and what is information? So combination of meaningful data is information. So whatever the things I'm telling, like data science is a subject, it is a information. While I am say data science, it is a data. Data science is itself a data, and data science is a subject, is a information. So this is the difference between data and information. Now we'll talk about what is data science. So to convert a data into meaningful sense, to convert a data into some insights, that is called data science. Now, if I'll take one example, so like almost 200 or 250 participants registered for this session. So in that, if I want to know from a particular college, like RV College of Engineering or like MMCE or KLU, any college, if I want to know how many participants are there from that particular college, and from that particular college, Like how many students are there from first year, how many students are there from second year, how many students are there from third year. How can I identify? I have a record of 250 students. I can't identify by my own. I need to check one by one. It will take around more time. I think around 5 to 10 hours it will take. If we'll find like this college, this one student is there from this year, from this year. So it will take more time. But with the help of data science and with the help of data science tools, we will make it within a minute, because there are many tools for the visualization, for the insights, for decision making, and from there we'll directly move into that, and we'll directly make reach to our goal, and we'll directly find the insight, like how many of them how many of the people are from this college, how many of the people are from that college. So directly with the help of that data science, we'll find our goal. So this is data science. Now data science life cycle. So how it is working? First is problem definition. As a previous example, what I told is like many participants have filled this form. So my problem statement, what was my problem statement and problem definition for that? So I need to find for this particular college how many students registered. So that is my problem definition. That is my problem definition. I need to find that how many students registered for that. First, I need to find what is my problem definition, and I need to make sure, like I need to work on that, on this problem definition only. Second is data analysis. Data analysis is that once I know this is my problem statement, I need to do this thing, then I need to analyze the data. And for the analysis, there are certain tools are there also available. Like many tools are there inside. You will visit for visualization like Tableau, Power BI, like ATL. Many tools are there. With the help of that tools, you can analyze the data. That is the second part. That is data analysis. Third part is data preparation. So you need to prepare the data. For that, you need to remove whatever the noisy data, like many data are there. With the previous example, I'll let you know. Some students are there who are just filling name, who are leaving the column for email ID, who are leaving the column for phone number, who are leaving the column for year. Everything they are leaving. Only they have registered for the name. So whatever the sections I have mentioned, like college name, email ID, if that particular student is not given that particular field, if he is not filled that particular field, it will come under a null value. So that all the value we need to clear it out, and we need to leave that value. So all the preparation of the data is coming under the third section. Now the fourth one is model experiment. What is model experiment? Model experiment means model is just algorithms. So in data science, it's uh, the use of AI ML is also there. That is machine learning. In machine learning, many algorithms are there. Like you will aware about that, like random forest, linear regression, then various type of algorithms are there, and regressions, everything. So this model experiment, you need to check it one by one. Like you need to apply almost 7 to 8 algorithms to get a better result. So that all the experiments will come under this fourth section. Now the fifth section is model validation. Model validation is like in the fourth step, you have tried almost 7 to 8 algorithms. Okay. Now all the algorithms we have tried, but we need to get a result of high accuracy. Accuracy should be more than 90%. Like if I'll tell a robot, if I'll take example of a robot, and you have feed that robot means you need to go here, like you need to start from this point and you need to reach to this point, and these are the steps you need to follow. But it is not 100% accurate. So all the things we need to train our data. For all the things we need to train our data, and for that you need certain algorithms, which is coming under fourth section. So after applying all the algorithms, you need to validate your model. How much accuracy is it is providing? Your accuracy should be more than 90% to get a better result. Or else if you find it, or if you make it as 95%, 96%, it is far better. So you need to make sure like your model should give accuracy of 90%. If your model is giving accuracy of 90%, Your project is done. Now you need to deploy it, and you can show it everywhere. So this is the five step in the data science life cycle. Now our first we'll start with the section importance of data science. So why we are talking about data science? It is a good, like, it is a question why we are talking about data science. Why we selected this topic only? Although I'm from data science field, but why we like this much participants we got, and this many like interested students are like willing to attend this session. So why is data science only? Why is it is not any other field? Because if you'll show by this graph, this is growth of data versus growth of data analyst. So by this graph, if you'll see, the yellow line shows the data. Like every day, there's lots of data is like maintaining. Every day, we are having lot of data. Even if you search anything in any app, in YouTube or whatever you search, in Google, whatever you search, in Instagram, any social sites, if you'll search anything, if you'll visit any websites, everything is data. Everything is producing data. So per day, there are tons of data is producing, but they are not data analysts who are researching on that, who are analyzing that particular data. So we have increasing the data. The number of data is increasing, but the number of data analysts is still the same. You can see the rate here in this graph. You can see the rate. The blue line denotes data analyst, while the yellow line denotes only the data. There is a much gap in between the data and the data analyst. So we are talking about data science because it's requires nowadays. Everything is data only. Everything what we are telling, what we are doing, like everything is data only. And for data and everything, like in every sector, in any field, we require data scientist. We require data analyst. So it is a good field and it is a growing field nowadays to be a part of. So now we are moving of section of career opportunities. Whatever the career opportunities we are having in this field. So the rise of data science needs will create roughly 11.5 million job opening by 2026. It is said by US Bureau of Labor Statistics. So if now from first year, second year, third year, if you are started to learn data science, it will a great opportunity for us, because approximate it is showing by 2026 11.5 million job openings will be there, because it is needed nowadays. Every company need data scientists and data analysts to record whatever their sales is going on, how much employees working good in their sector, in their company. So for everything, data scientist is necessary. Data scientist is mandatory. Secondly, by 2026, data scientists and analysts will become the number one emerging role in the world. That's why we need to start learning this data science. What is data science? What is data analytics? Everything we need to start by today, because upcoming years, around after 2 to 3 years, it will be a great field, and every company will need this data scientist and data analyst. So if we are from any field, we are from AML field, we are from IoT field, we are from a cybersecurity field, any field. Other than that, also, if you are from any field, we need to start is data science also from our second thing, like second subject. We can in our free time also we can use the techniques of data science. It will not like um, give you bad impact. It will be a great opportunity for you, because in the upcoming years you will have lot of option in the companies to get a role as data scientist and data analyst. So now we are moving towards applications of big data and data science. Whatever the applications in daily life or in projects, how we are doing the projects, how we are like uh, maintaining data science, what are the applications of it, we'll see in this. First one is terrorism. How data science is used in terrorism. So now I think, I don't know whether you see that news or not. In many areas, in some pujas or in some events, like CCTV camera or drones are installed to check whether there is any footage of terror attacks should be there or not. So drones also having a information is fitted into that. You need to check and you need to verify and you need to tell to the police. So it also like prevents, or also you will find it, one term is there, predictive analytics. In that term it is coming under data analytics only. In that term, whatever the past trends is there, whatever the history is there, like in certain events and in certain yatras, if you say like many terror attacks, when the crowd is there more than 100 or more than 1000 5000 members are crowded at this particular place, then there might be a chance of terror attack. So how we know like this place might be have a terror attack, or that place might have a terror attack? How do we know? So in the past trends, like from the history, like this time or this year, it these things had happened. So with that, the predictive analytics understand the trend and understand the feed, and based on that feed, it detects whether it is possible to have a terror attack in this place or not. So in this sector also, predictive analytics and data analytics plays a major role. Second thing is healthcare. So second application of data science is healthcare. In healthcare also, it's much more relative. In healthcare also, data science plays a major role, because whatever a patient is feeling, like nowadays, like youth is going in another field, like in very bad activities they are doing, they are taking like very bad activities they are following. So for that, for the old groups also, old age group also, in certain age group like 60 to 65 years of age group, or 55 to 60 years of age group, they are having like certain disease because of the eating process and because of their way of living. They are having certain diseases. So if we'll have that data, like this age group of like old person and this age group are having this type of similar diseases from past 10 years, so we can vaccinate them, and we can make them sure that if like you will leave this type of like your work, or if you leave this consumption habit, then you will get rid of this. So in healthcare also, data science plays a major role. Third is fraud and risk detection. So now everywhere, everyone, I think everyone is getting some spam calls, like from the bank. I'm calling from the bank. I need your like account number. You won a cash prize of 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, like that they are telling, and they are detecting your information. They are detecting your bank account number. Anything they can ask from you. If you'll give them OTP, if you give any information to them, they will simply detect your, and they will hack your account, and they will bankrupt you. So fraud and risk detection is also a project coming under data science, because they are having a past data, they are having a trend, like this in Truecaller also, if you'll see, because in Truecaller also we are giving the information, we are only the one who are providing this is a spam call. So that's why it is showing that it is a spam call, don't receive the call. So with the help of data science, we can get rid of fraud and risk from the various sites and various calls we are getting, so we can get rid of that also. Another thing is delivery logistics. How data science help in delivery logistics? So the thing is, certain companies are there in which they are they are asking for certain amount of certain packaging. They are asking this much stocks I need, around 100 kilo of stocks I need. But at certain point, at certain months, their stock is not sold it out, and they are like facing a loss in that delivery. So this with the help of data science, we can also maintain that, because with when we are having a list of the customers, like in this month this customer is purchasing this much amounts of goods, in this month this much customers is purchasing this goods, and like this much of stocks is sold out. So based on that behavior, based on that things, they can whatever the goods they need to sold and whatever the goods they need to buy, they can manage it. Another thing is airline routing planning. So what is airline routing planning? What in that like this is also one of the things of applications of data science. In that also, like how much customers are interested to visit like abroad, and what is the month, what is the particular month in which most of the customers and most of the people are moving to the abroad. So that all the information is gathered by the airlines, and that's why most of the times you are like seeing you have a message coming like airline is having a discount of 50%, airline is having a discount of 35%. So they are getting your information from anywhere, and they are sending that messages to you. So that is the field of data science. Another thing is price comparison websites. All the websites that are doing this price comparison websites, all the things is related to designs only. They are getting your information. They are getting the information from another website. All the website they are having a record of all the websites. They are having data of all the websites, and then only they are making a comparison list. And that then only you are uh, seeing them. Another thing is image processing. So image processing is working like it is having everything like whatever the vehicles is there, whatever the obstacles is there. So it's feeded into the system. Like this is the object, and when it coming and when it comes nearby you, you need to detect. So all the data are feeded into that when we are developing a project of image processing. All the data are fed into that system, and then only it verifies whether object is there, whether I need to turn back, turn left, all the things, whatever it performs. All the things is coming under this project. It's data only. Now, recommender system. Recommender system means like you are seeing sometimes in YouTube, like you have searched one video, or in Instagram, or in any sites, Facebook, you have seen one video, and related to that video only, there are certain videos, 100 videos, 50 videos are coming to your messages like wish list. So how is possible? This is only data science is working there, because they know your trend, what you like to like watch, and after that only they have recommended you like you need to watch this thing only, you need to watch this video only. So this is a recommender system. It's all based on data science only. They are getting your information, and after that only they are showing you. Another is digital advertisement. For the digital advertisement also we need data, because with the help of data only we are convincing our people like this one is like Facebook is having 54% of growth rate, Google is having this much. Everything digital advertisements and all, it's a part of data science. It's done by data scientists, and it's done by data analyst. Then in the field of banking and finance, already I mentioned it. Like whenever you're getting a fraud call from the like they are telling like I'm calling from a bank, and I need your like account number, I need your IFSC code, and whatever thing I need, and you want a cash price of this much amount. So all the things, it's like a way to like take your money. So with the help of this data science and with the help of knowledge in this field, you can develop a project or mini project in the banking and finance sector. Another thing is sports. In the field of sports also, there are many projects you can develop, and this is also one of the application of data science. Now, what is the importance of data science? Data science helps brands to understand their customer in a much enhanced and empowered manner. What is it? Many startups are there. Now you'll see many startups are there. And they are branding their whatever their products, they are branding their products. In what way? When you are searching, like any material you want, like any cloth you want, any shirts you want, and you have visited in Flipkart or in Amazon, you have visited search for men or search for women or search for girls. You have searched. After that, lots of companies are there. They they are just having information like you want search. So they are giving you information through messages or through your social sites that this is our brand, and this is how we are giving you at this like at this money we are providing you our certs, so you can buy it from us. So in this manner also, there is a role of data analyst and there is a role of data scientist who are working in this, because they are getting information from yourself, like you need a cert, but you didn't mention company. When you didn't mention the company, they will get information from you, you want a cert, and that's why they are showing you this is our brand, and it's in this cost we are selling our product. Second thing is it allows brands to communicate their story in such an engaging and powerful manner. Now, when they are having details of the customer, that like this customer demands this and this customer needs this data. So they create and they communicate their story in such a way that fulfill the demands of the customer. Like if you mention, I want this type of, and I want this quality of soap or anything, any material. So they will tell you and they'll communicate with you in such a manner, and they will have that story in such a manner that that will impact you, and you will allow yourself to buy their product. So this is the thing done by the company. And the third thing is big data is a new field that is constantly growing and evolving. So all the things is coming under big data because there are lots of information, lots of data are there. So this all are coming under big data only, and this is also growing field, but it also come under the data science. Big data means there is lot of data, huge range of data that we can't able to see also, because there are lakhs and tons of rows and columns are there in big data. Its findings and results can be applied to almost any sector like travel, healthcare, education, even others. So in every sector, whatever I told, like in companies, there are various companies are there. Travel companies are there, healthcare companies are there, education companies, those who are like Coursera, like Udemy, any company, education companies are there. So they all are having this data scientists and data analyst in their company to run the company, because without them they can't broadcast, or they can't able to show the audience, and they can't able to catch the audience. For each and everything they need a data scientist, they need a data analyst to catch up with the customers. Now data science is accessible to almost all sectors. In any sector, any of the sector you will go, there is a need of data science, there is a need of data scientist. Because like how will you know, like whatever my customer is wanting from me, and how many customers are there, how many customer like various tastes is there. I want this taste, another one is want this taste. So everyone is having different tastes. So how people will fulfill all the things. So for that there is a need of data scientists in every sectors. Now I'll go with like real time examples. So the first example I'll take of Flipkart. So how it uses data science now, it is just recent project, how it is in just previous years, how it used science and its algorithms and data analysts to develop their project and in their company. So they have developed one project of demand forecasting and supply chain optimization. So this is a model developed by the Flipkart. According to this model, based on this model only, they predict the future demand. Like nowadays, now Diwali is about to come. Diwali and like many now currently Dasara is going on, and after this Diwali will come. So in that time, sales will increase and it will reach a peak. That's why nowadays every company is giving offers. So they have already the data, like which how much my search will be sold out, how much my joggers will be sold out, how much customers require these utensils, how much the customers require cooking items. Everything they already have a data, and in that quantity only they are purchasing from the company, another company. So they are having a stock of that much amount, whatever they requires, based on this demand forecasting and supply chain optimization technique. So whatever the project they have developed, based on that project only, they are purchasing the class, they are purchasing every item from the another company, and they are selling to their customers. And with this reason, they do not have a loss in their sales when they develop this project. Second one is Paytm, fraud detection and risk management. they have developed a project of fraud detection and risk management because it is a like confidential app. Paytm. You if you know the anything of their Paytm ID, if you know means you can easily catch up their money. So it is a confidential, and for that they have developed fraud detection and risk management system. In that, they are having a data in which they have feed it. Like if any fraud calls will be there from our company, or like they have used our name or anything, or they are using our names from in another website, they will give you a message like don't reply and don't send your OTP to anyone. You will receive many times that messages in your messengers or any app. You'll see many type of messages like this. So these are all given by the this type of apps, Paytm and Phone Pay, Google Pay. This type of apps are giving you the information. Third one is Zomato. So this Zomato company developed one app of restaurant insights and personalized recommendations. So they know your taste, like what food you like, and in what occasion you are ordering more foods, and in what occasions like more number of people are ordering their food. So they have developed one model in which they are having a restaurant insights and personalized recommendations. Like this is things you'll eat, you love this taste, you love that things, because they know your taste. Like already, if you have search like pizza, if you have search anything in Zomato app, they know like you like fast foods. If you have searched veg thali and anything, they know like you are a vegetarian. If you like biryani, they know like you are a non-vegetarian and you like non-veg. So based on that only, they will recommend you like these are the things like served by our restaurants, and you will love it. Just taste it like that. They are recommending you. Fourth one is Reliance Geo. So they have developed a current project of healthcare platforms, that is Geo Health Hub. So it is a improved access to healthcare, especially for the people in remote areas. In the remote areas, they do not have the access, or they do not have that capability to go into a rich hospital and to invest that much of amount of money. So for them, they have that Reliance. You have like is, arrange one app, that is healthcare platform, which is Geo Health Hub. In that, with the help of the past data, with the help of the historical data, they are predicting like you don't need to consume this type of food. You need to be like you need to have a change in your lifestyle, like that they'll have in their portal. So based on that, you will receive a recommendations, what things you need to follow. Now we need to come in for the facts on data generations. So every day 2.5 quintillion bytes of data has been created every day, and this is the past data. This is also one of the data that 2.5 quintillion of bytes of data is being created every day. With so much of information at our fingertips, we are adding to the data stockpile every time we turn to our search engines for answers. Whenever you are searching anything in Google, in any websites, whenever you are searching anything, you are adding one data to that. And that is also one of it. Now we are attending a session on introduction to data science. It is also one of the data that it by this point of time, this much of the students with this trainer is attending this webinar. So this is also one of the data. Now, a statistics shows that more than 500 terabytes of new data are entered into the databases of the social networking site Facebook every day. Like, only Facebook is generating 500 terabytes of new data every day. So just think about Instagram, just think about YouTube, just think about Google. How much of data, how much of petabytes of data is creating every day, particular day? Because there is no only one app is there. There is no only one website we are using. There are many apps we are using, and every app is producing their data in terabytes. Like uh, we can't think that much of data is produced every day. A single jet engine can generate over 10 terabytes of data in 30 minutes of flight time. With several thousand flights per day, data generation uses several petabytes. So just think like only a single jet engine can generate 10 terabytes of data and within the 30 minutes of flight time. So just think every day there are thousands and thousands of flight is running all over the world. So how much data is created? Now, stock exchange. Stock exchange is also one of the example of big data. Everyone is having idea, I think, like most of them are interested in stock markets. And for that also, we need data. Like we need the future, like past trends, how this company sales are there, how it will help to increase my stocks and everything. We just need data only. So nowadays, this is the biggest market. Stock exchange market is one of the biggest market to gain money also. And for that, we need to have a proper look into the past data of the company. Then we can invest easily on the stock. So these are the some of the questions which I am having for you. Like companies learn your secrets, shopping patterns, and preferences. So you need to answer almost, I think, 9 to 10 questions are there. So you need to answer these questions in chat box. Already, I have given you some clue in the previous slides, like how companies' marketing strategies are working, how they are working to gain your attention, and how they are seeking your attention towards any product. So you need to answer all the questions in your chat box. Like first, I'll give you example. Can we know if a woman is pregnant, even if she does not want us to know? So can we know whether a woman is pregnant, even if she does not want us to know? So can we know that? So based on how can we know that? Like because we don't know about her, like she's from where and where she's from, and like anything we don't know about her. So how like we can know like whether she's pregnant or not? So based on their products, purchasing products, like whatever she is purchasing from last 1 month or from last 2 months, the company is able to detect whether she is pregnant or not. So based on that strategies and based on that recommendation, they will provide her all the recommended items after 9 months or after, within that period. Like you need this and you need that. So that is their strategies. So now I want you to answer for the second and third question. Like, can a company predict if someone is planning to move to a new home based on their recent purchases? Third question is it possible to determine someone's financial struggles by analyzing their spending patterns over a few months? So all the questions are there. Now you can mention your answers in chat box. I'll read your answers. So all of the questions, what is mentioned here? Like, can a company predict if someone is planning to move to a new home based on their recent purchases? Is it possible to determine someone's financial struggles by analyzing their spending patterns over a few months? Third one is, can data analytics reveal if someone is about to switch jobs or change careers based on their online behavior? Fourth question is, would we infer if someone is going through a health crisis based on their online searches and medical product purchases? So all the questions is relatable to app. So all the questions is relatable because every question is having a clue and answer is hidden into it. Because when you are trying to find, like when you are purchasing anything, when you are seeing anything, when you are searching anything, company is having the knowledge of yourself, like what you want to purchase in the future. Why are you seeing this particular thing? Why you are looking into this app? Why you are searching this? So Whatever you are doing in your phone or in your apps or in your website, whatever you are searching, whatever is your history, that everything is tracked by the company. Everything, all the information is gathered from the company, gathered by the company. And based on that data, whatever you are searching, whatever you are doing in your phone, whatever the histories are there, based on that data, it is recommending you everything. So for every questions, like if you're like second question is that, can a company predict if someone is planning to move to a new home based on their recent purchases? Whenever you are buying some new materials for the new house, okay, so the company knows that you are trying to buy a new home, and after that they are giving you recommendation for another, like materials for other another things, and also another website is giving you the information of to buy new home at this price rate and at this cost. You will get much more info, like much more messages like this in your apps. So in all the questions, there is a single answer, that whatever the history of yourself, whatever you are searching on your mobile phone, whatever the things you are seeing in your phone, everything is tracked by the company people, and everything is tracked by the data scientist of every like every company. And by that history of yourself, they are giving you relatable information, and they are giving you the they are giving you and they are recommending you, like this is the thing you need to buy, this is the thing you need to purchase by our company, this much cost we are giving you. Like this they will give you a certain product options, and then you are buying it because you are convincing to them, and then we are buying it. For that, the role of data scientist and the role of data analytics analyst plays a major role, because they are the only one who are tracking all the information, who are developing insights and giving the information to the company peoples. Now, how does data science work? So data science work in three stages. First one is collect data, second one is analyze data, and third one is insights. First one is collect data. So for everything, like whatever the like process is there, we need data. We need raw data. Raw data is generated from various sources, like whatever the you are searching in your Google, whatever the information you are trying to get, and like uh, if someone is asking me which social media app you like, so I'll say Instagram or I'll say YouTube. So if we are clicking on a YouTube, this will add a data to that particular company, and they will arrange one data of almost 1,000 or 10,000 persons, and that company people know that this much people like this app, this much people like this app. So from there only raw data they are generating. But whenever you are giving whenever you are giving any information to them, whenever you are searching anything, so uh, that is the that is a type of data you are giving to them. So for any project you need to develop, or for anything when you are developing, you need a data. So first thing, for when you are working in a data science field, you need to have to collect data. Second is analyze data. How you are analyzing the data. For the analysis of the data, there are several tools already I have discussed. There are several like platforms where you can analyze your data. In the analyzing data, there are certain phases, like 5 to 6 phases are there. You need to process your data, then you need to clean your data, then you need to train your data. Everything you need to do it in the analyze field. And third, you will get the insights. After analyzing your data, you will get the insights. In the insights, you will see like uh, in the in the format of the graph you will see, in whatever format you want, you need to give that format, like in bar graph you want to see, in histogram you want to see, there are many graphs are there. In whatever the graphs you will give the input, it will give you insights. So we'll consider one example. Suppose there is an organization that is working towards finding out potential leads for their sales team. They can follow the following approach to get an optimal solution using data science. So a organization needs, so one thing, organization needs potential lead for their sales teams. So how they'll find which person is suitable for my company or not. First, they will collect a data, like they will send you a form you need to fill a form if you want to join this company. You will fill all the form. They will analyze data. They will see your past history, like in what field you have worked in, like you are experience of how many years, in which company you have worked previously, now what are you doing, like whatever in BTech, whatever your specialization was, everything they will analyze. And after that, they will produce one insight, and in that they will produce the result, like whether you are fit for the company or not. So in that above example, we saw machine learning is required for the insights. In the already I have discussed, like in like data science, machine learning plays a major role when we are coming to the algorithms. And when we are developing any project, that time machine learning is very, very important, because in that only algorithms are there. And after seeing all the algorithms, we'll reach to a high accuracy algorithm, and then we are done with our project. Now we'll discuss what is AI and what is data science, and what are the difference of artificial intelligence and what is data science. So data science and artificial intelligence both are not the same. Like they are data science, artificial intelligence is the subset of data science, but both are not same. Many people are saying like AI, ML, data science, every especially they are all are like equal, but they are not equal. They are relatable because of machine learning. Because in artificial intelligence also there is requirement of machine learning, and in data science also there is requirement of machine learning. So data science and artificial intelligence are two technologies that are transforming the world. While artificial intelligence powers data science operations, data science is not completely dependent on AI, because whenever we need machine learning, we are going for the artificial intelligence and AI ML. In AI ML, whatever the things is, they require like human to train the model, and based on that model, when they are developing the model, they are doing their work. But in data science, we are developing the insights. We are developing anything related to the data, whatever the that insights we are developing from the data science. Now the comparison between AI and data science. Data science job requires the knowledge of ML languages like R and Python, and perform various data operations and computer science expertise. So there are two languages in data science. First one is R and second one is Python. So Python is very, very important to become and to get a knowledge in the data science, because whatever the project you are developing, you need to develop in Python, because it is a very easy language also. And you just need to know the libraries, you need to know the data frames of Python languages, and also second language is R. In the R, for the visualization purpose, whatever the code you will write it in the language of R. So both the language is necessary. Python also and R also. Python for developing any project, and for the visualization purpose, you need a language of R. So if you are good in both the language R and Python, you will develop any project in data science. Data science uses more tools apart from AI. This is because data science involves multiple steps to analyze data and generate insights. So there are various tools in data science. Already I told, like Tableau is there, Power BI is there, then CubeView is there, then ETL is there, extraction transformation load. So there are various tools is there, in which with the help of that tools, you can analyze the data and you can generate the insights. So today's industry requires both data science and artificial intelligence. Data science will help them make necessary data-driven decisions and access their performance in the market, while artificial intelligence will help industries work with smart devices and software. So the thing is that whenever data science is there in any company, they need data scientists and they need data analysts to market their project, to view all the past records, to view all the past data, and because of that only they are convincing their customer to purchase their products. So every company requires data scientists, as well as every company requires artificial intelligence. Those who are working in AI field, they also requires that professionals also. Science is a combination of both the things. In the first circle, it is showing artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. In the second circle, this is showing math, statistics, visualization, EDA. So whenever data science, we are talking about the data science, then we need to learn math, statistics, visualization, EDA, as well as the concept of machine learning, deep learning also to develop any project. That's why both are interrelatable. Now, what are the prerequisites for data science? So, data science uses five things. First one, computer science, machine learning, statistics, visualization, human computer interaction. So computer science we need because all over the language, whatever the Python language is there, R language is there, which is coming in into computer science only. So we need to have a basic knowledge of Python and R to develop any project and to be a data scientist and to be a good knowledge in data science. Second thing is machine learning. Without the help of machine learning, we can't able to do anything and we can't able to do any project because all the algorithms are coming in under machine learning only. Third one is statistics. In stat, all over the visualization techniques we'll use, we need a stat. For all the things, we require a stat. So we have a basic knowledge of the stat also. Then only we can develop visualization. Fifth one is human-computer interaction. That is when we are having a user interface. When you are giving input, it will recommend it with the output. So that human-computer interaction also should be there. So this is the things that requires in data science. These are the all the fields that you should have a knowledge. First one is maths, because for the visualization purpose, you should have knowledge of maths also. Second one is statistics. So for generating any visualization things, for generating any like particular insight, you need a knowledge of statistics. Third one is advanced computing. That is like all the languages are there, like Python, R. So you need to have a proper knowledge of that. Then fourth one is visualization. So visualization means you have a data, you are processed with everything, but how you will present to the clients. So for that, you need have a proper like understanding about the visualization techniques. Now, another thing is hacker mindset. Hacker mindset is it's not mean like you need to have a knowledge of cyber security. Hacker mindset is like this much information I am having from the customer. So how I can hack their mind? Like how can I convince them to buy our product, to like our company, to visit to our profile? So that hacker mindset a data scientist should have. Then expertise in their domain. They should have experience in their domain. They should have many projects done in their field. So these are the few things that like combines and like that are the things you should have knowledge to become a good in data science. Now again, it's a roadmap of data science. First one is learn programming language. The first step, if you want to go and get dive into data science, first thing you should learn is language, programming language. So in programming language, there are two programming languages only you should know. First one is Python, second one is R. You don't need to go to another languages like C, C++, Java. You don't need to read all the things. Just you need to follow Python. You need to follow R. Python means if you're because for anything you need to write programming language for developing any project. So Python is very easiest language. You will learn it around like it will take you 3 to 4 months to learn Python for. So will within 3 months you'll you will have a sufficient knowledge in Python to develop any project. So Python, you need to have a knowledge in. And second one is R for the visualization purpose to draw any bar plots, to draw any plots and to visualize the data. You need to have a good information in R. So these are the two things, Python and R languages. You should have a like good command. This is the first step. Second step is mathematics and statistics because like you are having a seat, everything what you will work is related to data only. So data will be provided in the Excel form. So Excel form, all the values will be there, and if they will find if they will tell you to find what is whatever the total income coming in this year. So for that you need have a proper knowledge to solve the things. So like whatever the total income generated for the particular year, whatever the total income generated in the previous year. Then only you will go for the visualization. So first you will have a good knowledge of the maths and then stats. Third one is data visualization. After when you are getting into this mathematics, when you are solving, when you are having all the information combined, then you are diving into data visualization because you have a proper data. Then you can combine it into a tool, and you can show the clients and you can show the company people that in this particular year we are having a this much sales, and this is our product that is the highest sale for this year. This is our product that goes up in this month, this particular month. So all the things is coming under data visualization, but for that you need to have a proper knowledge of mathematics. Fourth thing is machine learning. So up to visualization is the role of data analyst. When you are diving into machine learning, you will have to generate projects. For the projects, you will have a good knowledge of algorithms. Which algorithm will be suitable and which algorithm will give high accuracy. Everything it's coming under machine learning. So machine learning, approx 70% to 80% knowledge is required to develop any project. Because when you are applying the algorithm, then only it will tell you, it will train the model and it will give you a good accuracy. When you reach to a good accuracy, your project is done. If you are reaching accuracy of more than 90%, then your project is done. You can deploy and you can show it to your clients. This is Python, whatever I told. So like most popular language, and like in data science field, there is no use of another language. As I already mentioned, there's only one language, Python. That is a basic language. That knowledge you should have. R r is not compulsory, but R should you should have a knowledge of R, but it's not compulsory. If you are not having knowledge of R, you can go with Python also. But when you are going for the visualization things, when you are going to the plotting things, you should have a knowledge of R also. But for the first step, what what requires is Python. You should have a good knowledge of Python if you want to learn data science. So, and it is also like easy language. It will not require much more months, and it will like not that much boring. So it will give you feeds within few lines of code only. So and at the last, if you can see in the last point, there are several packages in Python. That is NumPy, Matplot, PyTorch, Pandas, Skitlearn, Seaborn. These are all the packages in Python. We are using for visualization purpose, and we are using to generate our data. So all the packages like NumPy, Matplot, every package is having their every like it's all the packages are already done, and whenever we are using these packages, it will give you certain values, it will give you certain visualizations. Second is Python. Second is R. First, you should have a good knowledge in Python. If you are having comfortable in Python, you can develop a project. But if you want to be good in data science, another thing is there is R. You should have a basic knowledge of R also, because without R, you can't write a code to visualize the things. You need to write a code in the R format to visualize and to plot your graphs. And it is also not that much difficult. You need to have a very fixed line of code you need to write, and it will also cover within 2 months. Within 2 months, you can easily learn R. Full R, you can within 2 months you can learn. Then it's mathematics and statistics. So as I already mentioned, like before going into the visualization purpose, you need to solve all the equations and you need to solve all the problems in the Excel format only. So whatever the data is providing to you, it's in the Excel format. And based on the they are giving you the information in the numbers. Like this is our sales in this month, this is our sales in December month, this is our sales in January months. So all the numbers you are having in a proper format, in a number order, then you have a knowledge, you should have a knowledge of proper equations, like how this calculation will be solved. And after that only you can dive into the visualization purpose and you can make a dashboard of it. So for that, you need a proper equation. You need to have a proper basic knowledge of the mathematics and stats. So these are the things: mean, median, mode, variance, all the things that you should have a knowledge of mathematics. These all the topics that you need to cover. but it's not that much like 100% requirement. Basics also, if you know, means you can develop more projects. If you want to get in advanced data science, then all the things you need to cover. Then data visualization. So data visualization is an important part of data science. There are two things of data science. First one is data science, and second one is data analytics. Data analytics is a part of data science. When we are going into the visualization purpose, well, like company is hiring for two purpose: data science and data analytics, data analyst. So when they want you to be a data analyst, they will give you a task to visualize the things, to give, like they are having a lot of Excel sheets, they are having a lots of data, but you need to give them in a short form. You need to summarize that all the big data into a short form, and you need to serve to the company people. So for that purpose, they are hiring you. This is the role of data analyst. The data analyst, they are using these tools: Tableau, Power BI, Google Data Studio, Microsoft Excel, Zoho Analytics, ClickSense. So Zoho, the company Zoho is having their own analytics, that is Zoho Analytics. They are working on the Zoho Analytics. But most of like students and all, they are using Tableau and Power BI because this is a public platform. Tableau, you will search in Google Tableau, you will search in Google Power BI, or you can also install Tableau and Power BI, and you can you can generate your own project, you can generate your own dashboard. Just what, like in the next webinar, I'll tell you how to use Tableau and how to use Power BI, how to make the projects and how to make the dashboards using Tableau and using Power BI. In the next video, I'll let you know. But Tableau and Power BI is a public platform. You can make use of it, and it is a, in every student should have a knowledge of this Tableau and Power BI. You can get data from anywhere, and you can make use of it. So start making small data science project with the help of Kaggle. I think everyone, like if you know about Kaggle, it is a platform from where we can download our data sets. Whatever the data we need, we can make it and we can download it from a Kaggle. We can just need to visit to our Kaggle website and we can download data from there. So I'll let you know how to download data set from the Kaggle. Okay. So just type Kaggle here. Now you will have first website link Kaggle, your machine learning and data science community. Everything for every project, you need certain like data set. It's easily accessible data set. Just you need to sign in your account here, and you can download any data set whatever you want from here. Just you need to write any whatever the data set you want to take it from healthcare data set. So healthcare data set is there, and you can download from here. So any type of data set is there, you can download from the Kaggle. It's healthcare, or like if you want to download any other. From here, just you need to search house prediction data set, marks and grade data set, any data set you want, you can search it and you will get that data set. Now we'll see like how we can upload CSV file into the Colab. So it's very easy, easy task. Directly you need to go to the, just search Colab here. It's Google platform. Just you need to visit Colab. Colab, if you search, here we'll have lots of options. Just you need to go to new notebook. It will take some time, around 15 to 20 seconds will take. So here, our new notebook is open. This is the platform of Collab. Here you can, whatever the code you want to write, here you can write your code. And it's very easy to perform all the things because this platform is giving you single cell, and that all the cells you need to write one line code, and then you need to perform the things. Now we'll see how to uh, download our data set here, how to upload data set in Column. So just you need to go to the files option. Just you need to click it. After that, after 10 to 15 seconds, it will come. Here it's option to upload file. So just click here. You'll see here I have like my options is available, and I have downloaded data set of healthcare. Just click into that and just open it. It will give you a warning like if you will be disconnect from this. If you don't have option, means it will be erased. So just okay it. Now your data set is downloaded. It's showing you. Data set is downloaded. So just after that, you can start typing your code. Whatever you want to code, you can start. So we'll use simple pandas with it, with the healthcare dataset webinar. This is already I have downloaded. And second, I'll make use of uh, visualization code. So first, I'll write the code as import pandas at PD. Then you need to write our URL. What is our URL? So this is our data set. Just you need to right click, you need to copy the path, and you need to fill it in the middle. So our data set is already done. Now just in whatever the steps you are following, you need to check it one by one if there is any error or not. You don't need to do it at once. Like in every certain particular section, you need to just check whether it's working or not. Then we need to write code for we need to write code for showing the data frames. So here is also done. Now we'll see first 5 rows. It will give the options of for whatever mentioned in our data set. It will give the information of that. So like that, you can use many things like data frames. You can use statics. You can use then null value. You can find it from here. So all the information you can get it from here. You just need to write the code for it. And just for first, you need to upload a file here, and you need to write the code, and every information you will get here. So in the Collab platform also, you can easily do your project. It is the best platform. Like when you are a beginner, it is the best platform to use, and it is also easily accessible. Uh, and the project is there, data visualization with Matplotlib. So pandas, now we have used pandas. It is pandas. So again, I'll already I have done one visualization with this. Whatever the information shared with me in the form of Google form, so I have make it as a CSV file. Already I have saved it, so it's contact information. So it's downloaded here already, and the code I have saved in my Word. So you can directly get it. So the code is here. Now we have already downloaded our data set. Just we need to copy the path and whatever the code we have done, just we need to click. So here is our code. This is just Google form, what we have got. So now in this, you will see the visualization things. So here we have third year students, it's around 80. We have final year students, it's around, one second, it's around 45. Second year students is also there and first year students is also there. With this type of code, with the help of Matplotlib, Pandas and Seaborn, you can easily develop the visualization things because we have did two visualization here. Just you need to upload the file, whatever the file format you are having. You need to convert it into a CSV file, that is comma separated values, and then you need to upload it. Just write a simple line of code and you just need to run it. You will see the results. So these are the two exercises we have done today. Uh, Coming back to the PPT. So this is roadmap to become data scientist or data analyst. First, you need have a basic math knowledge. Then you have a basic Excel because everything whenever you are getting any like data it is in the form of Excel only. So you should have a basic knowledge of Excel. Then you should have a basic knowledge of Python, as I already told. Python and R is very mandatory to become a good in data science. So you should have a basic knowledge of Python. Then database is also there because you need you need to give user interface to give to take a input and to give the results. So databases information also you should have. Then visualization techniques, you need to have Power BI, Tableau, quick view, many techniques are there, many tools are there. So all the information you should have. Then you should have to know the techniques for data preparation and validation. Then EDA, that is exploratory data analysis, that all the tools we are used now, all the libraries like Pandas we have used now and Matplotlib, like that, it's data analysis techniques are there. So that all the packages information you should have. Then machine learning libraries. Machine learning libraries in the sense that all the packages now we have used now, Seaborn, Matplot, that knowledge you should have. And third thing is that algorithm. Algorithm is also coming under machine learning things. Algorithm knowledge like SBM, random forest. Then soft skill. Soft skill we'll discuss in the next slide. But soft skill is very compulsory to be a good data analyst. Then business understanding, because what of the trend is going on in the business, you should have a good knowledge of that also. Then data storytelling. So how you are presenting your data. You have data is coming to you, you have processed with the data, you are having information, you have visualized it, but how you are telling it to the customer. So that you should have a knowledge and then you will success. So this is the essential soft skills for data analyst. First is communication power. Communication means, suppose the company will provide you data insights. You are having a data insight. Every data you are having. Now you have done with the project. You have analyzed the data. You have make it. You have done all the visualization technique. You have made a dashboard. But when it is coming to show that thing to the client, but you don't know how to communicate with the client, all the things is waste. So to become a good data analyst, you should have a communication power. You should have a good communication skill. You should be interactive with the clients because you are only the one who developed the project and you are only the one who is developing that dashboard. So you will have a good communication power to convince the clients to purchase your product. Second one is collaboration. Collaboration in the sense because you need to deal with the clients. So you should have a good technique to convince the clients and to make a good collaboration. Third one is analytical skill, analytical thinking. See, the company requires profit. So you are the data analyst. So you need to see the trends. You need to visualize the trends. You need to analyze in your mind, and you need to use the tools to give a better fare to the company. Fourth one is organizational skills, then attention to detail. Uh, Whatever you are learning from that data, you need to give it to a proper view to the customers. Then presentation skills. Presentation skills is very, very mandatory because you are the only one who is managing all the information. So you need to present that things to the, because you are only maintaining everything. So you better understand them. You better teach them whatever the things you get it from them. Then work ethics, then leadership skills. Leadership skills means because you need to upgrade yourself. Because many type of technologies are there and many type of things are there in the upcoming years. So you should have that all the skills to be a good in data analysis. So these are some of the questions for you. First one is, this company uses data science to optimize its ride-hailing services by predicting demand and dynamically adjusting prices based on supply, demand, and traffic condition. So which company is giving ride? There are various companies giving ride like Ola, Uber. But this is the recent project that is done by one of the company that is predicting demand and adjusting the prices. That is done by one company known as Uber. So Uber recently launched a project that is predicting demand. Whatever the history is there of the data, based on that thing, they have developed one project, and on that their sales also increased. Second one is, this e-commerce giant uses data science to recommend product based on users past purchases, search behavior, and browsing patterns, leading to personalized shopping experiences. So now like recently Amazon also did this type of technique to gain more customer attentions and more personalized shopping experiences. So this one was done by Amazon. Third one is, this social media platform uses machine learning and data science to create personalized news feed, recommend connections, and suggest content based on user interest and behavior. So this is done by Facebook. Actually, you can see like if your friend is mutual friend of someone, you are also getting insights from them also. So this is done by their model. They have developed that model, that search model. Based on that, these things are going on. So that is done by Facebook. Then fifth